What's up you guys, it's Beka, and today's video is a 1930s, 1940s Hollywood glam inspired makeup look. I really hope you like it. Please keep on watching. So I'm starting off with the Kat Von D Locky Concealer. This is an L5 Neutral. This is the second or third lightest shade in her collection. So I'm starting off using this as kind of like a primer, but more so of a base for the eyeliner and eyeshadow that we're about to put on.
Do you think about me still? Do you? Or do you not think so far ahead?
So now to set the eyes, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Powder in 110 Porcelain. And I'm just putting this where I put the concealer so that it doesn't move and it stays in place. Now using the same palette from my previous tutorial, the Morphe 350M palette, I'm just starting off my crease shades with this very light, almost yellowy brown.
Said you think I don't love you, I just thought you were cute, that's why I kissed you. Gotta fight a jet, I don't get to fly it though I'm lying down thinking about you.
Next, taking these two shades on the left side of the palette, they're a little bit darker than the shade that we used before, and this is just going to help deepen up the crease but still make it a very, very natural look. Now switching up the brushes, I'm using this Real Techniques Dome Shadow Brush, and I'm dipping into my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer just to add a little bit of warmth and a lighter brown into it to make it even more natural, but still you can see the eyeshadow. Next, this is my Eco Tools dual-ended shadow brush. I'm using the blend side and continuing to blend out that crease to make it very soft and natural.
I know you were my first time, a new feel. It will never get old, not in my soul.
Now jumping into eyeliner, I'm using the NYX Collection Noir Liquid Black Liner, and I'm just going to wing this out. As you can see, I'm just putting the liner on the back of my hand because in a minute I'll be using a different Eco Tools dual-ended brush, and I will be making my wings because I just find this way a lot easier than actually using the tip on the actual liner.
Or do you not think so far ahead? 'Cause I've been thinking about forever.
So to clean up the edges of the liner, I'm using my Rimmel Match Perfection Concealer in 125 Fair, and then blending that out with my fingertips and my Wet n Wild large concealer brush.
In Southern California, much like Arizona, my eyes don't shed tears of woody ball. I've been thinking about you. Oh no, no, no. I've been thinking about you. You know, no, no. I've been thinking about you. Do you think about?
Now for eyebrows, I'm taking my Anastasia Brow Definer in dark brown, and I'm only going to fill them in lightly because I don't think people really had dark, bold brows in the 1930s or 1940s. Now using the Revlon Brow Fantasy Gel in brunette, I'm just going to comb through my eyebrows and help them set in place and just have a little bit more of a tint. Next, I'm using a few pumps of my Revlon Color Stay foundation in 150 Buff on my Isabella Scott foundation brush, and I'm just going to pat this on and then start blending and buffing it into my skin.
I'm lying down thinking about you. Oh no, no, no. I've been thinking about you. You know, no, no. I've been thinking about you. Do you think about me still? Do you? Or do you not think so far ahead? 'Cause I've been thinking
concealer under my eyes and on my chin, and then I'm going to blend it in with my SONY sponge.
I remember, how could I forget how you feel? I know you were my first time, a new feel. It will never get old, not in my soul, not in my spirit, keep it alive. We'll go down this road till it turns from color to black and white. Or do you not?
Now with the Real Techniques fluffy powder brush, I'm taking more of that Maybelline powder and I'm applying it underneath my eyes and on my chin just so that it doesn't crease and it stays before I start baking.
Or do you not think so far ahead?
Now for my bake, I'm using my e.l.f. translucent powder in sheer, and I'm just using the little powder puff that comes with it, and I'm going to place this under my eyes and on my chin.
Cause I've been thinking about forever.
After we let that sit for a couple minutes, I'm going back in with that Real Techniques brush and I'm just dusting everything away so that I don't have a lot of powder on my face. After blending the rest of the bake onto the other parts of my face, I'm taking more of that Maybelline powder and I'm just blending this in so that my whole entire face is set and I don't have to worry about it. Going in with another Isabella Scott brush. This is a slanted contour brush, and so my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer in light to medium, I'm just lightly applying this to my cheekbones and a little bit on my forehead, and then whatever's left off on the brush I will lightly dust onto my jawline. That bronzer and this blush, this is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Bronzer and Risk, I don't know, you can just read the name. They have been my favorite lately. This is a very light peachy pinky nude color and I absolutely love it and I've been using it every day now.
Said you think I don't love you, I just thought you were cute, that's why I kissed you. Gotta fight a jet, I don't get to fly it though I'm lying down thinking about you. Ooh, no, 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 I've been thinking about you. You know, no, no, I've been thinking about you. Do you think about me still? Do you, do you, do you?
So for lashes today, I'm using the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara in Carbon Black and the Almay One Coat Thickening Mascara.
Or do you not think so far ahead? Cause I've been thinking about forever. I remember, how could I forget how you feel? I know you were my first time, a new feel. It will never get old, not in my soul, not in my spirit, keep it alive. We'll go down this road till it turns from color to black and white.
So for lips, I'm using the NYX Simply Red lipstick crayon in 02 Knockout, and first I'm just taking a lip brush and I'm kind of lining my lips with this, and then later on I will fill it in with the actual crayon.
Or do you not think so far ahead? Cause I've been thinking about forever.
Thanks for watching. If you guys have any suggestions or products you want me to try out, or even makeup looks you want me to try, just like this one, please leave that in the comments below. Have a great day, and I will be back soon with another video.